All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the finals. We are on road to Tunis. We have Ray as USF, probably his favorite faction. And on the other side, we have Mr. Tushkan as the Wehrmacht. What are we seeing? What are we expecting, Mr. Greyshot?
Well, I'm expecting a fantastic game from these two fantastic competitors. But so far, what we have is from the Wehrmacht, 2 Pioneers and a Grenadier, and a Scout unit and a Rifleman. Our first battle group pick is from Ray, under American faction. He picked Special Operations Battle Group. So we've been seeing the Bishop, the Stuka. Are we going to get a whiz-bang?
Oh, that would be hilarious. But first, we have Weasel by name, Weasel by nature. Such a fun unit.
It is a fun unit. I am and I again, maybe the sport gun was performing as well, but the Weasel with the howitzer, I don't know. I really like that call-in.
Yeah,
but
yeah. That is expensive for 1v1, right? 400 manpower. It's a price tag.
And also, the Weasel is probably better capturing territory early on, and then being support, rather than, you know, waiting and then the enemy has that advantage with building up the army. And again, then you're putting so much investment. So fair call.
All right, Ray, no. Trying to be aggressive over here against Tushkan, but Tushkan has a good position, so not sure if Ray can push up over here. We have a little dance, and I'm not sure if Ray can decide what to do. He's trying to stutter stabber, but this is not possible anymore.
No, it looks like with double Grenadier, Ray's gonna pull back into the city or town.
Second Rifleman on the way. And Tushkan harassing the cutoff. Will the Weasel deny it? Yes. But it has no MG yet, so it can't fire back. But it can delay till the Rifleman comes there. And here we go, retreat from the Pioneer.
I just love the idea. This guy's an MP40. He's firing it directly at the driver's seat. And the driver's just like, nope, I'm fine.
I don't give a flying F. So third, Grenadiers on the field. Tushkan retreating in the middle right away also because he lost the building.
Yeah. Rifleman backing up the Weasel with its 30 cal. Do a little bit of damage. So far, Kaiser doesn't really have a, you know, anything really to counter it. 3 Grenadiers could Faust it. But I think Ray knows, and that's why he's getting very close with the Weasel.
Big push now on the cutoff. Can Tushkan defend this cutoff? It does not look like that. Oh, losing the cutoff is always annoying. MG42 the way from Tushkan. He wants to get it out before he gets officer quarters, how it looks like it. Oh, that's a risk, but it looks like that's a risk he's willing to take. And he picks Terror, something we haven't seen in a long time.
King Tiger? King Tiger. But King Tiger. Alright.
One Rifleman is getting suppressed.
Alright, we got more Riflemen though coming on in. Maybe Ray can keep the pressure. Stop it. Yep, he stops the capture.
Yeah, but he has no to go home.
Yeah.
A lot of HP damage there for Ray, but he has heal already out. Ray always builds his heal really far in the front. So basically when the squads are leaving outside of the base, he's still getting healing.
Which is very nice. Kaiser has to wait for that infantry officer quarters before he can start healing his men. Even then, he's not getting the little manpower bonus.
The ISC's been upgraded, and a captain has been assigned to you.
So Captain Dan is on the field.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Sorry.
And weapon support center is coming up, so no Greyhound action this time, but rather half-track action.
But half-track action can be very solid. 75 with Artie, and you know, AT is a really good unit to have. The quad mount can shred. Lots of good options.
Crates of grenades are on their way.
Yeah, heal now out for Tushkan, or rather Veterancy 1. And heal is definitely needed with his beat up grenadiers.
Alright. Nice job with the MG 42. Gets the rifleman.
But sprint
Another
coming in
squad
clutch.
pushing it.
But no nades from Ray. Ray nades finished, but Tushkan is already retreating.
Yeah. The sprint just helped him get in a great position that Tushkan's like, yep, I don't want to risk it. Don't want to be breached. Don't want to be grenaded. Nope, nope.
And I stand corrected, it was not sprint, but rather captain sprint. So the only ability.
Oh, yeah, well, you're right.
That's a wet
Because
one
he's not
rifle
veterancy. Good call out.
So Weasel now capping the fuel, and Tushkan struggling with map control. Ray is able to apply so much pressure, it's insane.
Yeah, right now, Tushkan's on the back foot. I don't know about you, but I don't find Terror the strongest. Like, it can do better, like, mid to late game, but early game, I just, especially after the, I don't say nerfing, but people kind of manage the camouflaged units better. It's just not as, it's not as effective battle group, where, as you can see, Special Operations has good units all across it.
Yeah, it's a big loser of the buffs, and
Defend our victory point.
maybe the power creep got to Terra as well. It's one of those battle groups that on paper offers a lot of passives that boost your army,
A victory point
but
has fallen into
it
enemy
doesn't feel
control.
like it's enough compared to the newer battle groups, where you also get some
Yeah.
nice
Yep.
units in the mix,
Commander, we've lost a sector.
or some nice active abilities. And waiting till the KT, it takes some time. It's expensive CP wise.
Yeah, no, it takes a lot to get that out and for it to be effective. But you know what's out right now? We got ourselves a half track being upgraded by a quad mount. So, nice anti-infantry firepower.
Also, 251 is on the field, getting the Stummel upgrade.
Alright, Grenadier trying to grab the fuel. He'll get the decap, but he needs to run.
Oh, the decap actually benefits Ray because he went for the cops cable upgrade or veterancy on the Weasel. So if he gets the fuel point now, he gets 3 more fuel with the Weasel.
Oh.
If he decides
no.
to do that.
They've captured a victory point.
Because that's all, you know, that's what you want to do. Give Ray more fuel.
Yes. Ray getting advanced logistics really early, even before he gets bars.
Allow more manpower and
Logistics will reduce the
potentially
cost
about
of
scale. We don't have a
reinforcing our
manpower bonus for the Wehrmacht, but we do have a Stummel that's making its way south. I don't think it's gonna do the best against a quad.
Nah, it's a risky game. That if you get a direct hit, it's decent damage.
Oh,
As I said.
well,
Give him an answer, boys.
right. Half track's like, I'm not gonna fight that. I'm gonna get some retreating units. That's more my style.
Second retreat nade from Ray, but it misses as well.
The light vehicle is destroyed.
Weasel went down. I have no hit a mine. Good old anti-Weasel mine.
Engineers on the field.
Yeah, by the top fuel. Now, Ray needs... Oh, Ray is unable to decap the manpower point. Tushkan's able to prevent it with the stubble.
Yeah, Ray's aggressive push didn't pay off as much as he anticipated. No, Tushkan's back on the field, but will take the snare like a king.
Pioneer's right there, so... Heal.
AT gun getting into position. Oh, that might be the perfect bait. Set up the AT gun. He's hiding. I'm not sure if Ray knows there's an MT gun. MG's in camo, by the way. Nah, he knows. He's really playing thoughtfully.
But hey, that was a good trap set up by Tushkan. So even if Ray knew, it's like, I can't kill it. It's so close, but I can't. But
Yeah, look at how well Ray uses side blockers with the quad
Now under enemy
to avoid the AT gun. That's like masterclass of Code 3 micro. I love that. It's so amazing. Or nicely done.
So much for peace and quiet.
great positioning. Rifleman is being hit by the stubble, now up to full health. Oh, never mind. He's now being hit by the quad.
Get us out of here. Hey, don't push your luck.
Fuel not getting harassed. The safe fuel from Tushkan.
Let's at the middle, boys.
Oh, the pack picked up at the wrong moment. The quad was able to push up.
And
Personally.
Tushkan now getting into a pincer situation.
Yeah.
I think we have no contempt for the week. Is it that? Yeah. So retreating squads give now a fire rate bonus to Tushkan's units if they're inside of the activation range.
Yeah, the squad in the south managed to use that against the fuel. The problem is right now, he's probably going to need a little bonus to push off the rifleman now, capturing the manpower point.
So cutoff was harassed once again by Ray. Tushkan not looking fine regarding fuel. We have a Panzer Grenadier on the queue. Panzer Grenadiers strategize so well with Terror because they always get the no content for the weak proc. So
Yeah.
they get some insane or some decent stats boost.
Alright.
Reports of enemy movement. You're on victory.
Right now, Pack is setting on up. Stumble fires. Misses.
Gets the shot in, but no follow up, and what should be fine.
Taking our victory point.
Should. Got more riflemen and scout units pushing in from the middle and the bottom of the map.
Neutralized.
Forces Tushkan's Pioneer back. Stumble now engaging the units near the center of town.
Further training will improve the survivability.
Oh, survivor training from Ray also coming in. He's really doubling down on infantry, and look, he has already 5 rifles on the field. He tries to overwhelm Tushkan.
P-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day.
Works. Unit in the building had to pull back. Here comes P-47s at the infantry.
Maybe a second MG
Enemy
to
activity.
cope with the
You're on
pressure,
position point.
or maybe something else.
P-47 loitering your target.
Panzer Grenadier officer now coming in.
Alright, those P-47s want infantry, but they won't hit armor. So Stumble's okay. Grenadier's still in the building. Hold on a second, we got a breach, but Rifleman pulled back.
Yeah, he was afraid of the Panzer Grenadier. I think Tushkan tried to set up a trapper, but it didn't pay out. It was not strong, rather. Panzer Grenadier now has to retreat at really low HP. Retreat nade? No.
A lot of retreat nades so far? No dice, but you only need to get lucky once.
Yeah.
Where the hell did they come from? Son of a bitch!
Alright, Riflemen take the building.
Man, Tushkan fighting under the skill plane is not making his life easier.
No, it is not. Once again, lost. He's getting the manpower point. He got the little boost, but
Sector gone. We must take it back.
I guess that does help because he does get that capture speed bonus for a bit of time when he does contempt for the weak.
Yeah.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
What gets a hit from the AT gun has to pull back though. Cut off will get harassed again. Tushkan has such a hard time getting his map under control. He can't really space out.
It's really tough for him right now to fight for his Grenadiers to fight off those riflemen. His Panzer Grenadiers are doing a solid job, but there's only one of them. All right.
We're losing a fuel
In
point.
the meantime, Tushkan tries to make the game a little bit taller. It's now pushing the bottom side. However, Ray in the meantime is queuing a second half track. Probably a GMC.
Yeah.
Is Tushkan stalling into KT? basically paying the premium, but avoiding tier 4. So he can match the infantry and then just the late game call in the KT. I don't see Ray competing with the KT. Like when the KT hits, Ray has nothing. Nothing. He has both infantry upgrades, but he has no tier 3, so no AT guns. He has only GMCs.
Red Tails, report.
And tier 4, maybe he can get out tier 4 soon. So Hellcats might be an option, but still.
I think Ray has the option given 33 fuel per turn. I think that, especially, and also the manpower decrease, he should have the manpower, he should have the fuel to do whatever. Tushkan on the other end, I think it's a really tough, because right now, again, he does not have a lot of fuel. He doesn't have a lot. I mean, I guess he's getting more in the bank, but it's a little bit more, it's a little harder for him. So we'll have to see. I hope he gets out the king, but it's a long trek for him to get that king out.
Yeah. The king takes some time till he arrives.
If the pack is ready, if we can get sight on that 75, I think... Oh, never mind. He's going to pull back.
Ray is all over the map with his rifleman. He's applying pressure in all directions. Man, Tushkan must be so exhausted. Playing against something like that must be insanely hard.
Absolutely. Tushkan is not going to save up. He's going to go for the Panzer Company.
And MG is dead. Will get stolen. Bye-bye, MG. Nice knowing ya.
Yeah, we have 5 riflemen on the field. It's just a lot of firepower scattered across the map.
Enemy infantry! Hold it in! Give them an answer, boys!
Ray building a cache somewhere on the safe 10-pointer.
I mean, so far the pressure's been on Tushkan's side. So yeah, I mean, get more fuel, I guess, if you have the excess manpower for it.
Well, both upgrades are paying off. He is able to apply so much pressure that he's able to build fuel advantage. But Tushkan is stabilized, like due to his making the game a little bit taller and trying to push on both flanks, he's able to regain a little bit of map control. It's still not looking good, but it's looking better than like 2 minutes ago.
Hold on a second, Pack's lining on up. I think this.
Oh, not enough! Maybe that. Yes.
Track is scrapped.
Wonderful shot!
Down to 250 points. Repeat.
And that is what Tushkan needed.
But now he needs to fall back. There's nothing more to gain.
Absolutely.
He's dead!
But he's pushing on the other side. Panzer Grenadiers engaging the riflemen. Although I don't think they're going to win that.
Yeah, they have to retreat. Second Panzer Grenadier coming in. Setting up for a retreat, Nate. Here we go. Too late.
Yeah.
Tier 4 now coming up for Ray as well.
Whiz-bang vehicle production is now available.
Tushkan not going for the King Tiger. He went for... what was it called again? No quarter. So buffing his panzer, or buffing his units against suppressed units even further. Sadly, there is no suppression platform.
Yeah, so, whoops. Right now it's 11 for the King Tiger, so he's 4 away. I mean, I think maybe, like, he would go for it next, if he is going to go for it.
He could get the P4 next. Maybe he's maybe in Brumba. He could get Brumba soon as well. Brumba would be really nice.
Brumba would be solid right now. Ray does lack AT. He has AT grenades and plenty of riflemen to chuck him, but
yeah, it's a GMC, so it's not like he's
They have 200 points.
can't fight back.
True, but I guess it's good enough.
Oh, AT gun might get into a juicy ambush position against
You have 5 command points
GMC.
available.
Here we go. Nice hit. Maybe a second shot. Nope.
Nope. Gets away.
Captain
Artillery's
Artillery
down
coming
the
in.
backboard.
Captain using his connections. But AT gun gets away in time. Tushkan could no cue a broom bomb.
Hold on, big push with double Grenadier, the Panzer Grenadier. Grenade is thrown on the retreat, but
Gets dodged by not retreating.
they kill anything.
But the buff is coming in handy now. No contempt for the weak proccing once again. Let's have a look what the buff provides. It's 20% rate of fire and plus 33% capture decapture speed. So it's pretty nice.
Every little bit helps. And what will help is the Brumbar that is coming onto the field of battle.
Calliope or Whispering on the way for Ray. So your dreams coming true.
Listen, we've gotten almost every artillery piece. Why not bring out the
Defend our
Whispering?
victory
That is
point.
probably the
We're
most
losing
annoying of the armored artillery sort of units. Oh wait, no, we
Victory point is under
don't.
enemy control.
Oh, he cancelled. After he sees the broom, immediately shifts into a Hellcat.
Enemy is losing their
Tushkan
ground.
falling
They're down
slowly
100
behind
points.
less than 100 VPs.
Rifleman trying to get close to onto the Brumbar, but no, he's gonna pull away now. Oh, Rifleman took a bad hit.
Yeah, Panzer Grenadier veterans is slowly coming in clutch.
Converging on a fuel point.
Is Tushkan able to stabilize? He needs to stabilize
We have
like
Hellcat.
fast, otherwise he has not much room to maneuver anymore.
It has fallen into enemy control.
I don't know what you're talking about. 84, victory points, absolutely fine. That's plenty, right?
Yeah, it's enough.
Plenty.
You need only one VP to win the game.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of
Point is no longer
great hit by the Panzer Grenadier, can we get the kill on the Rifleman on retreat?
Rifleman down.
Rifleman goes down, AT gun could get into position. But Hellcat now coming in. Hungry for blood, but Grenadier is moving into position to intercept. We have skill plates being used. Is this all in the soul from Ray paying off, or will Tushkan be able to avoid catastrophe? Second AT gun is in the queue, and it looks like nothing will happen. Hype for nothing.
Grenade on the Brumbar. Brumbar
But bro,
is
it's snapped though.
injured. Hellcat going after the Stummel.
Territory sector claimed by the
Tushkan
enemy.
can use the special. There he does.
He has vet free, so he could get away.
99.
He has bonus
Defend
HP.
our victory point.
Look how fast or how is it? I'm not sure if it gets speed. No, but
Target marked.
health.
If they
No.
move, you'll know.
Acceleration's at vet 1, but it is able to get away.
So double AT gun is now on the field. Tushkan has veterancy 1 from both AT guns because of officer quarters. So camo is always possible. Rumba is still wounded, sitting in the backline. Second Hellcat is on the way. Advantage of the Hellcat, it's dirt cheap.
Oh no, Stummel, no! Oh, pack gun set up though. Why not
Saves the day.
Force?
Stummel survives
Enemy count at
just
75 points and falling.
75 VPs remaining for Tushkan. Tushkan needs to make something happen soon. He has a long way ahead of him. Can he stabilize in time?
Cat has been completed.
He needs to take another Hellcat's on the field. He has successfully killed a Rifleman, which helps. But unfortunately, even with one less, Ray is still doing a great job with capturing territory.
Yeah, Ray's everywhere. He has still the infantry advantage and he's using it.
His hope is made. Brumbar's coming in the south, misses the shot though. His
Enemy down to only 50
hope
points.
would be the Rifleman.
50 VPs remaining.
Would get a pick.
Oh, Brumba is now
Push,
getting
lot of-
swarmed.
bad. Pack fires.
Gets an AT gun shot in, but it does not matter. AT gun goes down. Second AT gun is on the other side of the world. Brombear will die if Ray commits. Merge into the AT gun.
A victory point is under enemy control
Grenadiers
now.
moving on in. Pack 40.
Tushkan stops the VP bleed.
Hold on. Are we seeing a counterattack?
Can't really call it a counter-attack, right? It's just trying to protect the VP.
Hellcats are moving
Oh,
forward.
Hellcats are smelling blood. That's it, Bromba. Bye-bye.
God damn it. The captain's been
Captain went down, but who cares? Brombear is dead.
Guys are clear. Ready for orders.
At least Hellcats have no targets now, so they are fine.
Yeah.
At least triple cap is not possible for Tushkan, but he has such a long way to go. And I don't know if he has the means to hold VPs.
Oh, I will say, you said no target. The Stumble is alive, so technically the Hellcats do have
Fair enough.
one more target.
The red free Panzer Grenadier is helping.
We've lost control of the sector.
Yeah. Again, a lot of good veteran units on both sides.
Our opponent has all victory points under their control. Act now.
I just feel like with what is on the table, it's looking... Well, Tushkan does have 3 victory points against Ray for a moment. But I don't think it'll last very long.
Yeah, the problem is though, the Whispering is coming in and double AT gun are useless. He transfers another Grenadier into a Panzer Grenadier, so he has that too, it's something. And Jericho Trumpets are coming in, helping a little bit out there with debuffing. He's like, I will get the...
Yeah.
He could unlock the KT, but KT is still so far away.
Yeah, the King Tiger is a pipe dream. You have one German commander being like, don't worry, the Wunderwaffe, that will save us.
He's waiting for Steiner.
Steiner's coming with the King Tiger, we promise.
But sadly, Steiner ran out of fuel a long time ago.
Sherman Whizbang is deploying.
All right, MG setting on up. I guess that will help hold maybe a victory point. Needs to hold the one on the top. He does. So pressure's still on Ray.
The Panzer Grenadiers though are clutch. Veterans are free, they beat the Riflemen
Flares going out.
consistent.
Yes.
A victory point is under attack.
So if there's a dream, it's on the Panzer Grenadiers with vet free.
Yeah, but the problem is they're grabbing
Now under enemy
territory.
control.
Ray knows that, and Ray's sending the Whizbang down for probably a close range shock and awe.
CO felt we needed something to do.
Oh, he swapped out one of the
The enemy holds
Grenadiers
a
with the
victory point.
Panzer Grenadier.
Yeah, he did it
Sector
twice, I
now in
think.
enemy hands.
Yeah.
MG getting nuked, bye bye. Not even close. Not even close.
And it's fully wiped.
Hellcat train in the meantime coming around. Trying to hunt down the Stummel, but Stummel is in position.
Stumble's on the other side of the map.
AT guns are creeping over to against the... Oh, Panzer Grenadier is throwing a grenade. Have to go home. Go home. Don't die. Yo. Oh man, that's base inspection by the Hellcats. Bye bye, Met Bunker.
What? I guess that makes sense. Since it's all Panzer Grenadiers, there's nothing the Hellcats have to fear.
Bye bye, heal. And it's not like that Tushkan has any problem. Like, he has so many different emergencies going on the map that losing heal is actually really rough.
Yeah.
He gets the snare off.
Oh my god. Come on, Stumble!
Thank you! Oh, he shoots the other one! No, he's driving into the smoke.
Those in the sky, monitoring inside.
It gets away! Stubble MVP. No matter how the end game ends, the Stubble is the hidden hero of this game.
Oh, absolutely. Come on, Grenadier, one more Faust.
7, ordering your target. Defend our victory point.
Hackett goes down.
All right, but unfortunately,
Correct.
We've lost the AT guns,
And
both of
Tushkan
them.
surrenders.
Done. The battle is up.
Ugh.
Stand down.
Stummel survived. Sadly, that Stummel micro was on point.
Yeah, no, that was, again, a solid choice. Good job keeping it alive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 2 between Tushkan and Ray. We are back on Road to Tunis after an amazing game number 1 where Ray showed the strength of USF. Is Tushkan able to replicate that with his USF, or will Ray as Wehrmacht pull ahead once again? What do you think, my dear friend? Gray shot.
I think we're about to get a very interesting battle as Tushkan, now as the Americans, has gotten the free French. The French will turn the tide as they can defeat the Wehrmacht, as we saw in 1940. They got this. We do have no French forces. We have riflemen coming onto the field, as well as an engineer. Meanwhile, Ray, as the Wehrmacht, has deployed one additional pioneer and a grenadier.
Yeah, so Rifleman hits the field. Cutoff getting capped, so defensive capping from both players. Usually, if a player is aggressive on this map, it's Ray with USF. All other players are relatively defensive and kept their respective sides. But first engagement right away. The scout gets into the building though, so small victory there. Obviously the scout will lose in the long run, but it's a grenadier who is not capping or taking a more meaningful engagement.
Yeah.
Grenadiers have been mustered for
I guess the
battle.
one thing I'll say is if Tushkan is using a scout unit to hold off the grenadier, it is a weaker unit holding off a stronger unit, but it also means he's gonna take a little bit longer to grab territory.
Grenadiers ready and mostly able.
Yeah, so Jeep is on the way from Tushkan.
All right, well, 4x4 should be good on a big open map like this to just help support or weaken units out in the open.
4x4
we have
will
another.
defend the cutoff with a rifleman coming in.
But it looks like the Pioneer was sent packing thanks to the 4x4.
MG42 on the way by Ray. Interesting, only 2 grenadiers into MG42. Something we don't see that often anymore.
No,
And
it's
MG42
usually been
team is
3.
ready.
That way you have more frontline presence, but Ray, again, maybe as you stated, going a little more defensive. 4x4 still trying to pick where it can. Rifleman grabbing the Muni in mid, as well as the engineers grabbing the VP in the south.
Sector now under enemy
Yeah,
control.
MG plays such an interesting call. We don't see that many early MGs anymore with Ver, because USF has so many strong tools to kill MGs really quickly, and then you are sitting there and hating yourself. So definitely,
Yeah.
I want to see how Ray approaches this problem.
Right now, Ray is more inclined to grab the territory at the top of the map. Well, actually all over. Not really a concentration of force by anyone yet. The current battle we have is Riflemen and Grenadiers fighting each other from buildings right across from each other.
This is the most hilarious setup that I see in all Co. They're sitting on the rooftops and shooting at each other. And it takes forever that something happens. Because of the cover you get from buildings. Even though they have basically no cover on top of the roofs.
Yeah. More Riflemen coming on in. Grenadier's already been deployed, so Ray technically has the infantry advantage for a moment.
Jeep gets some shots into the MG42, but no model drops, only HP is lost. But it forces a setup, so it's delays the MG and is not really able to get into a position where Ray wants it to have it.
Yeah, we do have Ray getting the infantry officer quarters, so all of his units are about to get vet 1. Engineers are holding off in the building. Grenadier, oh wait, hold on. Rifleman pushing on the
Headquarters
MG.
has an officer station.
But Officer Quarters comes in now. MG will be forced back, but the rifleman is taking a lot of damage, especially with the whole Wehrmacht army converting on this one point. And yeah, it's a tough retreat path.
It is.
Retreat nade.
But
Nope. So far, not really good retreat nades from Ray. They're not really connecting.
no, yeah, no wipes on. I would say pretty much both sides have not really gotten a solid grenade. Watch, we'll get one next minute, but I do want to see a good wipe. What we are going to see is a medical station for Tushkan and the Luftwaffe company for Ray.
No battle group picked by Ray yet. Maybe Siegebreaker?
Out of the three, which one would you? Siegebreaker?
We have
Flamer HD is really good.
point.
It's notorious
Oh, yes.
on big maps to running down squads and wiping them.
Yeah, the flame half track is
Victory
very
point is
solid
under
in that
enemy
way.
control.
Although, you know, if we want to keep up the arty, just bring out mechanized and get a west spout. Does it make sense? No?
No,
Be
but
funny?
it would be
Yes.
fun.
Territory lost.
MG42
Alright.
not being in a good position there. Flamer Pioneer gets forced off. Jeep now coming forward. Looks like a Tushkan will gain fuel advantage with a double cap there, at least for a little bit. And here we go. My Zone Rouge denying the cap there and Ray just panic retreats because of the red pin. Defends the fuel there.
The enemy has cut us off. We have territory out of supply.
I am actually curious to see how Ray does with that ability, because it is very annoying.
He has only one sweeper, right? He upgraded the other Pioneer into a Flamer.
Yeah. And Tushkan's getting a decent amount of muni right now. Ray is scraping the barrel.
Yeah, Ray's map control is really not looking good, especially with the loss of the cutoff.
Deploying.
But maybe this will change. 221 is on the field, ready to turn the tide.
Yeah, but Tushkan has no tier 3 ready and will Greyhound right away. At least I'm expecting one.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Here we go, Greyhound is on the way. Tushkan has enough ammo for both upgrades on the Greyhound, so it will be a really deadly Greyhound.
Right, Engineer tried to get around the MG. Pioneer said no dice and forced him back.
Jeep getting some damage on the MG.
Right, big push in mid. Ray's coming back. He has sweepers, so he's ready in case there's more mines. Although 221 is way outside sweeper range.
Get yourselves fetched up, Kinder. Awaiting orders.
Trying to hunt down the 4x4, but yeah, no dice.
And Jeep is running for its life.
Victory point lost.
Alright, Greyhound hits the field, gets skirts, could get the pintle as well right away. And gets a nice hit on the bunched up Grand, so a lot of HP loss there.
2-centimeter
We
flat
have
gun
Zone
approved,
Rouge on that
deployed.
muni point right where the riflemen are. It's like, yeah, come this way. This way.
Greyhound coming down, defends the fuel, and I think that's a dead fire.
Which would be very bad for Ray because he needs the sweeper.
He has the 20mm flak setting up though. But skirts are upgraded, so he will just drive casually past it. We have Panzerbüchse upgrade is finished soon though. Does Tushkan has nades? He's able to split the 20mm flak away from the 221, so some nice damage has been done.
Now Ray's cutoff is at risk.
The enemy
Oh,
holds
good
all
shot.
victory points.
Snare
Greyhound
off,
is injured.
but Greyhound can't finish the job as really low HP, but Cutoff is getting harassed, and it's looking really good for Tushkan at the moment.
Our
Getting some power
territory is
upgrades, so
exposed. We
riflemen
must
will perform
re-establish
even
a connection.
better. Right now, and it's still 3 Grenadiers versus 3 Riflemen, so with that, the Riflemen will have a clear advantage.
not getting the
Ray,
full
what
cap
is-
on the cutoff, not risking there anything.
Confirmed. Light vehicles can now raid
Oh,
enemy
retreat
No,
nade!
it's just-
capture
He
resources.
is in the perfect position. Nade out! Nothing. Damn, the retreat nades are poor in this tournament.
Yeah, I just actually I don't think it's necessarily the players'
Enemy
fault. I
forces
feel
have
like
captured a
the
victory
models have
point.
just been really spread out. So
He went
I don't know.
for Old Guard, by the way. That's with the French LMG, right? Or is it with the M1919? I always forget.
it's not the M2924, I think is what it is, or M2429. It's the LMG that's like a bipod. It's stationary, which I don't think he's going to get.
Nah, it doesn't
I
synergize
was-
well with Rifleman, right? Rifleman
No, 'cause
run around and
Can't
shoot.
move. Oh. Bam gets in. Is he trying to lure in?
Oh, MG42 has a good position there. Denies it.
But that's the thing. I think the idea is, one, your rifleman essentially gets the ability to have an engineer package except for healing vehicles, and two, they're better passive defense. So it when you retreat, you have a, I think 15% decrease in damage.
Foot riders are ready to deploy.
Oh, Ray went from back and unlocked the Sturztruppenkollen with the Sturk. So,
see.
Tushkan getting advanced logistics.
Yeah, he's also
Right.
getting a mortar.
Ray's really locked into his small little corner. Is Ray getting the Sturztruppenkollen? It's expensive with 680 or 640 manpower.
It's essentially the same cost as them, so I think it's 680 because it's 400. Is it 400?
680, yeah.
No. Okay.
No, 660.
660. Damn.
Here we go.
Sturmgeschütz deployed.
Getting the Pintle right away. The budget Brumbear is on the field. And considering that Tushkan has no real AT on the field, it will be a really unpleasant unit to deal with.
Absolutely. And again, also, you have to add in the Strasstruppen, which are a very strong unit to bring in to help counteract the Rifleman dominance.
Let's see how Tushkan reacts to that. He's getting a flank on the 20mm flag. Nope. MG42 covers the 20mm flag. Ray really building up a layered defense, defending his support weapon with each other, so Tushkan is not really able to find the gap, but he's still applying a lot of pressure, so
Yeah.
Ray's, even though he's taking good engagement, he's not really able to gain map control. By the way, kills are even 21 to 21.
Which I would, again, I would give it more as Tushkan should have that lead, but it's a good job on Ray for keeping his units alive. He's played more defensively this game, and it's definitely paid off.
Jeep getting sniped by the 2-1 by not being microed.
Yeah, the Stuke pushed on up, so he was probably focused on that. MG set on up though, so the Rifleman and the Captain and whatnot moving in against it while a little bit.
The Rifleman is
Mortar's getting
sprinting
great
in.
shots.
Will force off the MG42. Man, sprint is so strong on Rifleman, and sprint gets continued by Hon Lee from the Captain. How much sprint do you want? Yes, please.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Strasstruppen are taking mortar hits, losing a lot of health.
AT gun is on the field. Tushkan has a little bit of ammo in the bank, so he could use the special rounds. Oh, he will get the 2-1. No, he missed.
Will the Greyhound dive? No, he doesn't have the
Yeah,
speed.
he can't dive. It's way too risky. But 2-1 just survived.
The Greyhound will keep pressure on the infantry. Flak 30 will try to hold back the Rifleman and the Greyhound. Greyhound's like, cool, I'm gonna go for that random unit in the south.
Yeah, Greyhound will no gun down the Pioneer. Nope. Tushkan playing really careful, not taking any risks.
Victory point is
Ray not getting
a medical
healed.
bunker? Yeah. So, Stug is now going after the engineer up top. Immediately the engineers retreat. Which, by the way, if you thought a grenade to
have the
kill a unit on
advantage.
retreat's
Push
gonna was tough before, now they have that defense, so it's gonna be even harder to kill units.
Yeah, it's 15% DR on retreat as bonus.
Yeah.
It's
Grab cover.
it's hard to kill them on retreat though.
All right.
Reach
Converting
on the Grand,
to a
but
medical facility.
Ray at least on time or in time. And there's a huge
running.
army from Ray on the left hand side. Double AT gun by the
Yeah,
way
but-
on the field from Tushkan.
The bigger issue right now is the Stoop D. It's going to be AT grenaded. Will it be enough?
No engine damage, but 221 is getting engine damage as well. We have airburst shells coming down on the MG and the flak, and that is a dead flak and might be even a dead MG. 221 gets picked by the water, at least, or by the AT gun, probably the AT gun. 20mm flak will get destroyed, and suddenly it's not looking too peachy for Mr. Ray.
The Flak 30 and the 221 were essentially his AT units. Oh no.
The ground,
That
no,
is-
uncontested, can really roam those flanks. Ray immediately chooses a Jaeger. I assume it will be a Shrek Jaeger.
Yeah, he needs something. And unfortunately,
Enemy forces
there's
have
two
captured
M1,
the
so that's
victory
two
point.
even has problems.
Oh, shotgun Greyhound. One more shot.
Come on!
Nope, he's afraid
Oh,
of the
nope.
snare.
Which is fair, which is fair. Enough damage has already been done. Stoop sets up, fires, misses.
Water doing a little bit of chip damage. How much HP was it? Not 100 HP? Yeah, not.
Enemy
92
forces have
HP was
claimed our
lost on
territory.
Stoop from the mortar.
I was like, oh, you know, nice mortar pick. But now I'm like, man, that was a fantastic choice. Tushkan, it's done so well.
Oh, double AT and getting some nice flanking shots in. Now the ground has to run. Oh, not the ground, but the Stuck.
All right. Ray's getting the Panzer Company, so at least he has, you know, the final tank building up, whereas Tushkan does not have that option.
He doubled
But-
down on infantry, so it
Yeah.
makes sense that Ray gets tanks out first. But Tushkan has double AT gun already on the field, and one AT gun has veteran C1,
We
so
have command points that require use.
it's not. Oh, that's a dead Stuck. Bye bye, Stuck. Nice knowing ya. He's puts. Oh, attack on growth misses. Both attack on growth miss. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was
Stuck.
that?
Nothing. Stuck survived. Nothing happened. Nothing to see.
But yeah, so Ray's on the back foot a bit. He can make a Panther, but I don't think that's a good call
The
given the amount of
enemy has
infantry.
taken a victory point.
Yeah, it might be a
Victory point
bit
is under
tougher.
enemy control.
he's gonna need to win those infantry engagements.
The Greyhound man now being uncontested, running around on those flanks,
Assigning infantry
immediately
to
shifting
Gun will be available
the
shortly.
amount of pressure that Tushkan is able to put on Ray is insane. Like, how important one unit wipe can be sometimes.
Jaeger light infantry on station.
To me, it's not that. I am dreading, because Tushkan is now getting the final tank depot for the Americans. If he gets a Char V1 out,
The enemy
I think
has
this game
taken a
might be
victory
done.
point.
Yeah, and Jaeger not getting a Shrek. It will be a reconnaissance Jaeger with the G43 upgrade.
The enemy has claimed our territory.
So he essentially has no effective
Control
AT
over all victory
against the
points.
Greyhound. A Faust, yes, but
He's waiting for a tank, I think. He's like, I can cope with the Greyhound. But I'm not sure if he
we'll
can.
go with the Panther, I guess, but like maybe a Panzer IV could also be an option if you just want something all around. But I don't know. Good job by Tushkan keeping the pressure on. We got more airbursts coming on in around the manpower
The enemy
point.
has claimed our sector.
Or against the MG. And MG has to go home. We'll find the ground, the mine. Oh, never mind. Airburst destroys the mine as well. And the cruise the MG42. And Pioneer will have a tough retreat path through the whole USF army.
Rollout of long-range spotting scopes to our vehicles.
Bye bye,
We
Pioneer.
are losing ground. The enemy has...
Ray slowly falling apart. Tushkan nearly has twice the pop cap.
It gets spotting scope and it's going to get a Panzer IV. This has been a very solid game.
Oh, re-armor shots into the Stück from the AT gun. Nope, frontal armor. Snare on the Greyhound.
Okay,
But yeah.
nothing to follow up.
Panzer IV reporting in.
P4 from Ray hits the field now. Getting spotting scopes and MG. Pintle upgrade.
Victory point lost.
Right. Yeah, they's gonna push up to the top.
Pioneers
But right now,
standing by.
pressure's still on Ray for victory point wise.
Or Flamer Pioneer will die on retreat. Bye bye.
Ray can't keep affording all these losses.
Requisitioning.
Yeah, he's applying too much pressure. He needs like, okay, I don't have the army to pressure anymore. I need to chill, step back, rebuild, play in my corner.
Evading deployment.
Because he's
Yeah.
trying to play a tall game, but he has not the army composition for that. He's slowly converting all his grenadiers into Jaegers with G43 upgrade. Obviously really good against the riflemen, but he still needs some sort of indirect fire against the AT guns and against the Greyhound or a potential tank from Tushkan. Tushkan has unlocked the Shabby 1. And it's in the queue now. And this guy...
A capture point is being lost.
So, the one positive I will say, in 4v4, the biggest issue is getting the, the extra armor via mechanized support center on the Char B, because that just makes it have so much armor and a lot more health.
Have secured our territory from us.
Here, he doesn't have to worry about that. So at least the Char B is not the, like, souped up Char B. But it's still backed up, in this case, by 2 solid AT guns and plenty of riflemen.
Yeah, and Ray has not really the army cup to fight this. He's 40 pop cap behind on the LD. And yeah, with the Shabby 1, I assume Tushkan will be
Enemy
pop
forces
capped.
have captured a victory point.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's effectively pop capped. He's basically having double the pop cap of Ray. Or 40 more pop cap, let's be more reasonable. But he has no AT gun, no tier 3, so no option for AT guns. He has no...
Our enemy has control.
He's
over all
way too
victory
far
points.
away from a Panther. Panther would be fine against the Char B1, but the double AT gun in the backline make even Panther play really hard. I don't know what Ray can do. Getting the Greyhound with the P4.
He will push there. He has a flare, so he at least sees that there's no, there's no AT guns there. Char B forces the infantry back up in the, the top. But nope, Greyhound gets out. Panzer Force back up.
Our adversary is pushing back. We are down to 250 points.
It is creeping death as the Char B approaches Ray's base. Ray's down 13 fuel, so it's going to be a little bit before he even gets a chance for a Panther. Here comes the AT guns, they're set up.
Oh, nice pens there. P4 has to run.
No attack round, but Panzer IV is essentially out of commission.
Pioneers are reporting for duty.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I think Ray's trying to stall out for VPs. He is a tournament player. He knows every bit of VP matters.
Right.
But
100 points.
Someone brought up a Nebelwerfer. I think it's too late for a Nebelwerfer.
it's too expensive. You have to build tier 3, unlock Nebelwerfer. That's like 100 fuel? Or 90 fuel? It's
be
too
too much,
expensive. It's too expensive.
2D clearing mines old-fashioned way by shooting them. But here comes the Char B against it. Luckily, it bounces.
Yeah. Chubby one. Not having the best pants, so there's something. Maybe a saving grace for Ray.
Yes, absolutely. Wait, is the Greyhound gonna dive this? Oh, that's funny.
Nah, P4 is in position.
All right. Still no AT. Yeah, he's probably saving up for the Panther. And then maybe a big armor push. Again, the AT guns are grouped up, so if Ray can get a shot in, right? Use recon, identify the target, whatever. So if he's able to take out those AT guns, maybe. But I think the Greyhound's gonna get the Jaeger squad.
We have lost control of a victory point.
AT guns, bye bye. P4, nice knowing ya.
Isport can still get in the base. He's not completely out. Nice shot on the
Nope.
Greyhound.
P4 is running for its life. Chubby one, not the fastest tank. And Jäger survived as well, so it's something.
Do
Yeah,
not hold any victory points. We must counterattack.
Ray has burnt a lot of his victory points to try to build up an army, but goes for an MG, not a Panther. Okay. I don't. But right now, again, Tushkan just has, I think, the perfect comp. He has the mortar to deal with any support equipment, AT guns for
have
armor,
territory
plenty
cover
of
from supply.
riflemen, the Greyhound to chase individual units, Char B to take a beat. It's a really good army. Oh, this retreat's gonna be so
Oh,
bad.
that's tough. How many nades do you want to throw? None connect on the retreat path. MG42 saves the Jaeger, but Chubby one says, I don't care about MGs.
Doors to open have been shot by enemy fire.
Getting shot in the back.
Enemy forces have captured a
Ray
victory
could
point.
cue a Panther now. Here we go. The Panther is... I don't think the Panther will do anything though.
Our frontline pioneers are dead.
No. Another unit's down. Char B just getting those kills on retreat.
We have
And
100
look,
points left.
Tushkan has like tons of manpower. He's just like, oh, what can I get? Let's get more health via survival training. Let's make mines and grenades cheaper. Maybe the Panzer IV can finally kill the Greyhound, but
Nah,
Greyhound
but WT is already moving over. The thing is, even if Ray has now the counter against the Chubby one with the Panther, he has nothing to counter the AT guns. He has no map control, he's base pit all the time. So he can't even force gaps where he can get rid of the AT guns or force off the Chubby one.
AT guns bounce off the Panther. The Panther. Oh, those didn't bounce. Damn.
MG42 available.
The only thing I could think of, and this would be if he had Muty, was zeroing. If he could launch zeroing against those AT guns and just make him forcibly move, his armor could deal with, the Tushkan's armor.
Yeah.
But no. It's a slow death, but I feel like Ray's death is approaching.
Yeah.
Hold firm. We have only 50 points left.
50 VPs in the bank and, The tier 2 pressure hasn't worked out for Ray. He needed the AT guns. 2-1 and 20mm flak wasn't the saving grace.
Yeah.
Pioneers standing by.
I guess the one positive is that Char B's taking a while to heal, so it's not gonna be able to help for a minute.
Yeah, a lot of HP has to be repaired there. But it doesn't matter, like, Tushka is such a superior infantry army that he can basically keep the whole map without any proper resistance.
Alright. Ray holds the top of the map at the very least, or one victory point under his control. Panzer IV's rolling on in. Just not getting any good hits on the rifleman, unfortunately. This dude D does get some decent hits.
Here we go, sprinting riflemen don't care about your feelings.
Oh, and a minefield was just placed! Oh my god!
And suddenly a mine appears under you, and you're like, what the frick just happened?
Panther dives in. AT guns are pounding it though. He's trying to get around. Greyhound gets a shot. Charby now turned around.
Rear arm was exposed.
Oh, no health.
Panther's going out in a bang, but it's not even getting the Greyhound.
No contact.
There's nothing. Like if zeroing was called in right where those AT guns were, it's like, oh shoot, like maybe that it would have been a good wipe, but nope. And instead, Ray just got wiped himself.
We are down to our last 10 points.
10 points, and that's game.
So, yep, slow death, and Ray did fight with everything he had, but in the end, it didn't matter.
1-1. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 3 between Ray and Tushkan. We are on Langres, an all-time classic map in the co-history since 2006. People are playing on it, loving it, hating it. We have Ray as the deck, picking his favorite battle group of this patch, Espionage. On the other side, we have Tushkan as the Brits with Polish. What are we seeing? What are we expecting, my dear friend? Great shot.
I'm super pumped because Polish has a lot of different really nice abilities, from the tulip rockets to the mattress to the Polish infantry, and of course the Firefly. So lots of good options there. Ray, you have the option to do the funniest thing for me, which would be a Goliath, but the Funk Panzerwagen can be very good with its own special abilities. Lots of different beacons that can have its own positives. So I'm excited for what could be brought out, but right now it's additional Panzer Pioneer and a Krautschützen. Very low on health though, has to pull back, grab the fuel.
Was super aggressive, picked one model of the infantry section. Now is the question if it was worth it or not. But the no can repair and kept the 5-pointer next to the base.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Royal Engineer immediately retreated. So Tushkan pulls back as the Ray moves on in. His eyes are set on that 10 fuel.
Yeah, he wants to deny as much food as possible. It's the high aggressive map, man. And what if Ray is doing one, or is one thing doing really well, it's being highly aggressive.
Yeah, I did miss. I don't know why the Royal Engineers immediately retreated, but that's a little unfortunate, because I feel like Royal Engineers could probably win against Panzer Pioneers in a good chunk of fights. Maybe it was just in the building.
250 on the way for Ray, Tushkan getting a dingo. So far, pretty standard matchup.
Right?
Otherwise, not much is going on. Both players are more capping, not really taking engagement. Tushkan now pushing the bike. But bike gets the full cap.
A lot of potential fuel going to Ray here in just a minute. Light Carrier is inbound, and again, you throw in a Palm Grenadier or Panzer Pioneer, and that's a nice bit of mobile firepower. Dingo just is not able to dislodge the Panzer Pioneers.
Yeah, some nice penetrations by the Panzer Pioneer against the Dingo. 250 now coming over, will force off the infantry section. Trying to go for the wipe, nope.
Yeah,
Not taking any chances.
Ray's doing a fantastic job of fighting on two fronts on opposite ends of the map. That takes a lot of good micro to make sure units don't die, or, they're well protected. So solid job there. Tushkan really needs one of them.
Oh boy, Dingo is in a pickle. Dingo is in a pickle. Losing the Dingo that early on might be awful. Dingo is running for its life.
Come on, Dingo, run! the last possible shot from the light carrier got the kill. Wonderful shot.
That's big
oh my God,
setback
the
for
mine!
Tushkan. Oh, Panzer Pioneer gets wet by the mine, so maybe it's equalizing there. Heavy infantry losses for Ray.
Not on purpose. I think. Oh my God, that is.
There's another Panzer
What?
Pioneer though in the pickle, but should be fine.
Yeah.
Armory upgrade complete, Commandant.
Oh, 250 has to run. 250 should be fine. Dingo immediately getting rebuilt.
Yeah. Ray being like, oh no, I lost my Panzer Pioneer. Let me enjoy that 38 fuel per turn.
Yeah.
Tushkan though decapping it so that fuel income will be
Ally
short-lived.
enemy resources with subterfuge beacons.
And 250-9 upgrade is coming in, so we have armored half-tracks.
Yeah,
Assault
it's,
grenadiers.
with the autocannon, that's a solid upgrade. It'll
Victory point.
easily push back the Dingo.
Yeah, I'm not sure if rebuilding the Dingo was the call. I think Tushkan is in for an unpleasant surprise.
Victory point lost.
Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna go with strategic targets. That's what, every model you kill, you get muni from it?
I think, yeah, and then
Yeah.
so I always mix up those both abilities name-wise.
Yeah.
Territory
It is
sectors
really
are
good if you have like the
isolated.
mattress
We must
and
reconnect
especially
with them.
4v4, you just hit a blob and you just see all the beauty
Ammo
pop.
pop. No 250-9 coming in. And
Yeah,
Tushkan
this-
only no teching tier 3. Maybe he needs to get a boys anti-tank rifle. I know it's not the most ideal thing, but I don't think he has a choice. He can't stall out. And Polish is
that's
still
what-
some time away.
I think that's what he's trying to do, but again, the manpower is about to be cut off. He's not going to get that fuel. So if he's going to save up for the hover, it's going to be, what, 2 minutes?
With 8 fuel per minute, it will be
wait,
an
no, it's gonna be-
eternity.
Yeah.
We have half-track support
Doesn't
fuel
have the
and ready
time.
for deployment.
Right.
We have new
Yeah, boys
units
anti-tank
available
rifles
from our
incoming
light
as
support company.
expected. Tushkan can't wait for Polish. Boys anti-tank rifle will be really useful against the 250-9. Here we go. It procs, gets a nice volley in, but no, the assault grenadiers coming in, and this is a new problem.
Yeah. Just not a good fight to be in. Ray throws back Tushkan, and Tushkan is just in a really bad situation. As the car shoots and gets his fuel.
Transfer depot on the 16-pointer ammo is coming up, so Ray will soon have an infinity amount of manpower.
Which, for the Africa Corps, is not something you want for them, given the manpower is usually the biggest weakness of that faction.
Yeah.
Alright, Dingo trying to get a kill, goes for the crowd, shoots in. The bike's on the run.
But 250-9 comes around and says Guten Tag.
Oh, the Dingo pathfinding.
Converting surplus munitions for additional manpower.
Here we go, converted. Basically making the cash for free.
LEIG, indirect fire support, reporting in.
Tushkan is grabbing territory still. Just,
for the victory point.
again, 3 infantry section. Hasn't got any more. Has a lot of manpower in the bank. I think he is saving up for a light vehicle. But again, he's just
It will take forever. He's close to a Polish though. Maybe a Polish will save the day.
Proximity alarm, near.
Polish
Oh, that's true.
would help. It's good against infantry and good against those 250-9s. And Ray feeling really confident, not getting PJs or another assault grenadier call in. He's getting the league. Really annoying unit.
Yeah, support gun firing, force the infantry section back.
Here we go. Polish was called in, and heals now coming up for Tushkan. I don't think we will see any LVs from Tushkan. He's too behind for that. And the window of opportunity for LVs is closing really fast now.
Armory upgrade complete.
Right now, again, the big problem for me is just anywhere those British forces like set up to fight, that support gun's just gonna start blasting.
Yeah, so this map is also really small, so it actually ranges probably the whole map. And since Brit units love to stay static, it's not looking good. He's now unlocking Stuart, so maybe he's trying to play with Stuart. That's interesting. I thought maybe
Bold
getting
choice.
infantry training now.
We're losing grasp
I
of the
mean, I
field point.
guess if you're looking for something to scale, a Hubbard can't really fight any medium armor, but a Stuart could.
Yeah,
if
Stuart
under
spam
good
with
support.
Polish is possible. You have the rockets, and Panzerbane rockets would help. But still.
Like armored half-track was forced back. And some Pioneers still putting the pressure on the Brits. Oh, nice hit with the support gun, knocks the model. Goes for the AT gun, decides against it. Are we just gonna rush for
Oh, nice stun grenade by Ray. Might get the section now because they're still slowed. Bye-bye, section.
They're running in slow motion.
An MG-34 team has arrived.
I hate that you still can get the bug where the stun carries over into retreat.
Well, we got more Polish forces
Enemy
on the
has claimed
field.
our sector.
So I guess that's the play. More elite infantry.
He needs to compensate. He needs infantry firepower. He needs infantry that is able to fight LVs and infantry.
Well, here's the problem. They're by themselves, and the armored half-track can just chase them down, as we see it with the unit on the far left. There's two half-tracks. Oh, and it's dead. That Polish unit's gone.
And Tushkan calls it.
Today marks a great victory for us. The men rejoice.
Tushkan just rolled over and died. Not even close,
Yeah.
man. Like I said, the early Dingo wipe really set Tushkan back. And after
Really
that, he
hurt?
was not able to gain map. And on Langdrace, losing map is a death sentence. It's such a high tempo map, you can get snowballed to death really easily. And Tushkan needs to win, otherwise he is out and joins Regal in the third place. Will be the second place. It's already the finals, my bad. So Ray as the Brits against Tushkan as the Verma. What do you think will happen, my dear friend? Grey shot.
Well, I am very curious because we got ourselves the Australians coming on in. Alrighty. We got not just that, another Royal Engineer, but yeah, the Australians is a very interesting pick. They can be very good against infantry, but they lack AT capabilities.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tushkan just going with Grenadier and a Pioneer. No battle group chosen yet.
So Australians are Aussies, something in between the mainline infantry and the advanced infantry. They're not really advanced infantry, but they're also not really mainline. So definitely an interesting choice. They are expensive for 300 manpower unit, but they're really strong. And you have, with the Aussie battle group, you have access to the 2-pounder, which enables you to play an extended tier 0 or tier 1.
Australian infantry are in reserve.
Yeah. And again, another nice bonus for the Australians. We just saw that on the fuel point. They can put down this great cover position that the enemy can't use, but you can.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray will grab that. So far, another Grenadier has been deployed. And Tushkan has gone with Mechanized. So, again, I feel like we've seen this a few times used. Hopefully, Tushkan's able to use for example, the Stug and the Strawstrupen, or you mentioned the 8-Red, and really help that early game.
Yeah, Mech not having the best win rate so far in the tournament. Is it maybe a little bit overrated? Obviously, in team games, probably the most picked battle group thanks to the Vesper and the Panther, but in 1v1, feels like you're not able to play with your ace cards there that well, but maybe I'm just wrong.
I think the benefits are highlighted more in 4v4 in like team games rather than. Well, I feel like that maybe there are better 1v1 battle groups for more bonuses. kind of like. with
Oh, Ray might lose the infantry squad there. Ozzy has a tough retreat path ahead of him, but Tushkan is not chasing. He switched targets. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Wiping the Ozzy would have given him a big lead.
Yeah, Australians did take some heavy hits, but Tushkan was not able to get the wipe. Another grenadier coming in. This time we're going straight for the infantry officer quarters.
That's enough.
Yeah.
So far, we got a dingo coming on out to help with support.
The sector's in enemy hands.
But if Tushkan is trying to be aggressive, that was aggressive. He's doing decent there.
Yeah.
Knocking about.
Dingoes on the field.
2-pounder anti-tank guns are
See,
being requisitioned.
light armor on the approach. Again, there's still 2 grenadiers, so it's not. Oh, hey, never mind. Grenadiers like peace.
See ya. Bye-bye. Officer quarters now comes in. Ray will recapture his 10-pointer there, but a Grenadier will harass the 10-pointer on the other side. MG42 on the way from Tushkan.
Okay. Tushkan being like, all right, maybe I need to place a mine on the road.
Well, the Latuf Ray game showed us how important mines can be.
Absolutely. MG's deployed, so pretty standard Wehrmacht build. Nothing too out of the ordinary right now. Grenadier's gonna grab the fuel on the other side as Ray gets his fuel back.
But I think Ray saw the mine. He maybe not see the mine, but at least he heard it, or he saw the Pioneer retreating and is now assuming there's a mine, because his Royal Engineer is now getting right away his sweeper.
He used his spidey senses. That's how he's gonna detect that mine. He literally gets a flash in his head and he's like, nope, there's a mine around here somewhere. Alright. Grenadier and Pioneer in the Grenadier moving up, Pioneer in the building, holding off the Dingo and the Royal Engineers. Right now, Ray is slightly down resource-wise. Tushkan is doing decent. He's going with the Luftwaffe company.
An infantry. We're losing a munitions
Yeah.
point to enemy action. Our victory point is being overrun.
Dingo's taking hits. He's gonna pull back. Here, there's not... I mean... I guess they could go for the cutoff of the manpower. Try to cut off Ray's fuel even more.
What is Ray's strategy there? He's now getting snares, no tier 2. He could get the AT gun call in.
Enemy hands.
Tushkan has tier 3. Is that tier 3? Yes, right. No, it's tier 2, so 2-1 is a possibility.
Right. I like what Tushkan's doing, putting more barbed wire on front of the cover, so Ray can't use it. And now we got the 221 out, which we've seen be very good against infantry and armor. So good long-term investment, I would say.
Out there. Lines being cut.
Ray dodges the mine grenade perfectly.
The mine in the air. He's just chucking a mine, hoping it like...
Didn't they do that in Okinawa, where because they ran out of grenades, they used mines to throw on the enemy as a replacement for grenades?
Might be right. I feel like that's right, but I forget.
I'm always scared to talk nonsense, so always take what I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah. It would not surprise me. It's like, well, we have it. Let's use it.
MG42 getting some nice damage against the Dingo, and 2-1 is coming in. Will get snapped though right away, and MG has to run. 2-1 can't come to support.
Yeah, so 221 not able to be all that effective. Australians trying to keep the pressure. MG's not able to be picked, but still very low on health.
Cutoff is not getting harassed though. Ray really fuel stuffed so far.
He's low, but he has just enough that if he wanted to get the next building, he absolutely... Well, sorry, here he has.
He has a 2-pounder on the field, which is a great counter to the 2-1.
Go. Dude. Alright. Our engineers managed to grab the point under fire. Here comes the 2-2-1 again. It's
Oh, 2-1 is a little bit too greedy. Bye bye. Ah, smoke. Always saves the day. 80 tries to attack on ground, but
They're losing a
misses.
victory point to enemy action. The enemy has our victory point now.
Alright, let's see. Infantry section and the Australians. Sorry, infantry section Australians trying to push on the Grenadier to stop it from building sandbags. Success. Off the victory point. Right now, again, we got 3 Grenadiers and now a Jaeger squad coming out versus 2 infantry section and an Australian unit. Ray seems to be down on the frontline infantry force.
Short-light tanks.
Ray unlocking Stuarts now. And Tushkan gets the decap on the fuel.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
Alright.
2-pounder
Tushkan teased this
anti-tank guns
before.
available.
Ray, are you actually going to deploy a Stuart?
Ooh, early Panzerbüchse,
cool
he's
calling.
smelling something. And he's smelling his demise. Because I think the smoke is still on cooldown, yeah.
Nice!
You have command points.
2-pounder showing it coming in clutch.
Short-light
And Flamer Pioneer will also go down. And it's going downhill for... Oh, Tushkan played so well! And then stuff like that happened. Sacrificing so
Alright.
much.
So, a number of good kills by Ray on Tushkan. See if he's able to turn it. Right now, he's picked your 8 rad. So maybe Tushkan can use that to turn the tide.
Yeah, but the Stuart is so good against the 8-Rad, and now without the Panzerbüchse he can't defend the 8-Rad. And he has no AT. And the 20mm flak isn't that good against the Stuart. Is 8-Rad
Yeah.
a possibility now? I don't think so. Tushkan has no resources for it, but I don't think it's a smart move to get it.
Well, it may not be the smart move, but I have a feeling it's... Yep. It's gonna be the move.
The enemy
But he
has
can't
claimed
defend
the
it.
sector.
He needs 18 now
listen.
next.
Listen, he doesn't... Listen, that's long-term issues. That's like 10 seconds in the future issues. He's fine right now.
To be fair though, he does know there's a Stuart on the field, so caster vision always makes decision making easier. Tushka not upgrading his med bunker in base, even though he has the ammo.
Training complete.
Alright, so let's
Our
see.
infantry will be better
Our
prepared.
engineers going for the victory
The
point.
beggars are threatening a victory point.
8 red engages the infantry section 4 sit back. We get the 2-pounder set up. Stuart's going in.
Stuart reveals itself, getting back by the
Victory
2-pounder.
point belongs to the enemy.
8-Rad can't fight it here, the head has to switch side. And Tushkan is going for support elements, so he's trying to get some
Sector overrun.
Marder action.
Okay. I mean, it is an AT unit. Is it? It is still susceptible to the Stuart, but I guess that it gets any AT out.
Oh,
that
nice attack on... Oh no, it's not an attack on ground. Oh boy, 8-Rad has no cover, no stair platform is close by. Stuart not committing though.
British mortars coming on in. Which kind of has been pushed back. He hasn't lost any infantry yet, or like of the mainline ones.
A victory point is
Meanwhile, I will
overrun.
give Ray this. He has only 2 infantry section and the Australian unit, and so far he's done a really good job of
Victory
keeping
point
Tushkan
under
kind of
enemy
pinned in.
control.
Over repair now for the Stuart is available.
Oh, I do apologize. Vaughn, if you called this out, I'm sorry. He did get infantry training, so the infantry is being boosted a bit more.
I think I haven't called it out, so don't worry. So Stuart now pushing
that's-
there, nothing to support it. Flamer will come over, and yeah, Jäger has to leave the building and retreat.
Stewart gonna pounce? He is moving on up, hits Carcass.
Man, Tushkan in 2 games in a row losing key units, no struggling to get back into the game. It's such a sad sight. But maybe with a Marder he can fight his way back into the game. Stewart chasing the 8 route. 8 route showing side armor.
Stewart does miss. 8-Rat's actually doing a little penetration. You know, down like 20% health. Stewart's down 20%. Is it a fair fight? No. Can the Stewart still take hits from the 8-Rat? Yes.
Now with Marder on the field though, there should be an opening there for Tushkan. And there's no MG, so maybe Tushkan can force off the 2-pounder and then get some damage done with the 8-Rat. And
Right,
Marder gets a nice shot in, getting hunkered down, but no follow-up shot. And now has to run.
We're losing a victory
Gets 2 shots in
point.
from the 2-pounder. Oh, I'm not liking the MG42 position. It's getting a beating from this Australian inside of the building. Has to run now. But it gets a suppression on the Flamer, so looks like Tushkan is now finally able to get a foothold in the middle.
Yeah, a solid counterattack against Ray. He definitely took hits, but he hasn't lost anything yet. This is where the random mine comes in. Hey, hold on. Australia is
Is he going for the wipe?
Control.
It's a risky play, but he gets the wipe. No, he has to.
Post is under enemy
He will lose a
fire.
Grendo in return. 8-Run has to run. Marder is not close by. I think that was not worth.
A capture point
No.
is being overrun.
He's trying.
We have a surplus
Oh,
points, Commander.
Tushkan overcoming with the greed and dying. Losing another key unit, and he calls it.
Yeah. Losing the Grenadier, losing again the A-Rat is just too much. He did try. He did kill the veteran Australian unit, but it was not.
It was not a
I don't
good
thi-
trade.
No, it was not.
We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.